What's up, guys? It's Ryatium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day? So guys, welcome back, and happy Sunday. So today we're here in the wonderful hold of Solstheim, taking a look at this, the LLETHRIN FEL. So LLETHRIN FEL is a new village/player home mod that was added quite a few weeks ago on Bethesda.net, but I'm just now getting around to it just because I've had a few problems with the load orders, everything. I had to redo some stuff, but we're here checking it out today. So, where exactly are we? Well, we're in Solstheim, obviously in Ragnarok. Solstheim being the new, landmass that was added within the Dragonborn DLC, or not the Dragonborn, no, it is the Dragonborn. Yeah, I was right. So, in the Dragonborn DLC, Ragnarok right here, and we are right out here on the docks. But this boat that we're standing on is actually not a vanilla-looking boat. In fact, this boat comes with the mod LLETHRIN FEL. Now, in order to obtain the deed and the key to the home in LLETHRIN FEL, there is a quest that you have to go through, but I'll go ahead and walk you through the locations you need to find and the people that you need to talk to in order to get the key to yourself. So, you're going to want to come to the Retching Niche first. Inside of the Retching Niche, there will be a dark elf wearing bone mold armor. He's not in here as of right now, but he'll be over here somewhere close to this person sitting on that chair. You'll talk to them, go through a bunch of dialogue options, talk to them about a feud that his family was having with the House Hlalu. You will then have to travel back to Windhelm, and then go to the Gnosis. What is it? The Gnosis. It's a bar in Windhelm. There will be a marker on your map, but you have to go to the Gnosis bar in Windhelm, talk to the person there. Then when you come out of the bar, you will be attacked by a Morag Tong assassin. Once the assassin's been killed, in fact, let's see, I could probably just walk you through right here. So once the assassin's been killed, you have to travel back to Velothus Sorethi is the guy's name. And then you have to travel to the Ancestral Tomb within Solstheim. And then, basically, you have to kill Dolmus Indares, which is the quote-unquote bad guy of the questline. But Velothus Sorethi also dies. Search both of their bodies, collect the deed and the transfer of ownership. And then in order to transfer the manor to you, you have to find the Morvanes. Now the Morvanes can be found within Morvane Manor, or Morvane, I don't remember if it's called a manor or not, but it's right here, House Morvane. And in order to talk to them, you just need to find, I think its name is like Lewin Morvane. But once you have all of that, you can ask him to transfer the home to you, and indeed you will be granted the deed to the home as well as the key. I know it's a little bit long-winded, I apologize for that, but we can finally get into the actual home, and the reason I did that, that kind of walkthrough, quote-unquote, was because I've never seen anything on, on YouTube or Google letting me know how to do this, so figured I'd pass that knowledge on to you. But this boat comes with LLETHRIN FEL, the mod. It's kind of a nice-looking boat, too. Very cool textures, really custom made, and comes with its own crew. But in order to get to LLETHRIN FEL, just open the trapdoor, and it will teleport you. And here we are, inside of LLETHRIN FEL, our own little slice of Morrowind. Now, the one thing that I love about this mod, guys, is it adds just this beautiful little town that is themed so well to Morrowind. In fact, had I played Elder Scrolls Morrowind, which I played about the first 20 minutes on Xbox One X when it became backwards compatible, and then I couldn't get into it from there. From what I played, this is very reminiscent of everything that I saw within those first 20 minutes. So, very cool architecture throughout here, and it's actually not just a player home, it's a village. So instead of downloading this just for the home, you actually get access to new merchants, new followers, you get new dialogue options, there may even be quests in here, but overall, today's mod showcase, we're going to be focusing on the home itself. So I think you guys can do a little bit of exploring on the island that we are currently inhabiting. It doesn't come up on the map, which is unfortunate. I would love to have seen, a custom-made map that we've seen from similar mods like this. But the home is right here. We have, what is it, Serenity Manor, if I'm not mistaken? Yes, indeed. So Serenity Manor is a very large very large Solstheim-inspired home, obviously because we're in Solstheim. But the inside of the home is very deceiving, as there's quite a bit underground, as most of these homes are in Solstheim. Now, I know a lot of people are not a big fan of these homes, and truthfully, I'm kind of one of them, but it all depends on what's inside of them, and this one is it's no laughing matter. There's a ton of stuff packed into here. And here we are, inside of Serenity Manor. Now, Serenity Manor starts with you kind of like a grand opening inside of here with these really cool, like, hanging lights hanging down, a little bit of wooden architecture up here, and then in the mod description, it does indeed specify that the soul gems are Morrowind game-inspired soul gems. So we have the Eastern Lesser Soul Gem right there, we've got arm guards, all sorts of stuff like that. Bunch of stuff maybe to do some dropping off. Nice little chair right here, have a glass of wine, and then a couple little armor mannequins right here, just to go ahead and display some of these static armors. You know, you have the LLETHRIN robes, it looks like, the bone mold armor, and then the skull armor, I would have to imagine. But very, very cool. But in typical Ryantium home showcase fashion, let's break it down, shall we? So the first floor looks as if it boasts a nice big campfire, or a nice big fireplace over here with somebody, Eresia Vedarith, inside of your home. Kinda cool. Now, if you hear the barking, there's actually something downstairs, but we're gonna get to that in one moment. But we have our nice little shrine area over here to Boethia, Azura, and Mephala. Very neat to see. Now, as we move through the upper floor, this is where most of the living is most likely going to happen. You know, you have your main kitchen, your main dining area, where you get to adorn the throne and eat your ash yams. Gross. But looks like we got a whole bunch of stuff up here, so let's go ahead and check this out. Big fireplace right here. Grab yourself a nice cheese plate like we have right here, a little bit of Flynn, and a nice cup to drink it through. Very, very cool. And then we've also got, looks like, holy cow, that's a lot of alcohol. Someone's getting shit-faced. Let's just go ahead and take all that. But looks like we got a whole bunch of stuff over here. Very, very nice. Big bar right here. Belly up to the bar, grab yourself a drink, and you'll be good to go. Big bookcase right here for the bookworms of Skyrim. I know I've got quite a few watching. And then another Eastern Lesser Soul Gem, which is kind of cool to see, you know, newer soul gems, honestly. There needs to be a mod, if there's not already, that changes the way they look. It's kind of cool. But as we move through here, looks like we have our crafting area, and holy Jesus, what is this? Is that the enchanting table? Holy purple. God. But let's see. Eastern Grand Soul Gem. Oh, that's cool. Eastern Greater Soul Gem. New looking soul gems look so damn cool. Oh, that's really cool. But we've got storage right here. It looks like for some Daedric artifacts on the hand. Always cool to see. And then over here we've got Black Book storage. Our Staff Enchanter. Let's see. We've got kind of some static decor right there. Then we've got the Elder Scrolls storage. Let's see, these are really cool holders for those soul gems. Very cool. Another bookshelf right there, another bookshelf right there. And I love all the static decor. It just looks so nice. Here's the bugs in a jar. Always nice to see. And then this looks like we have maybe ingredient storage / just static decor for all of your alchemical ingredients for your alchemy lab right here. Always nice to see. And I'm sure there's storage somewhere around here to store all sorts of that stuff. You could store it in this little knapsack. You got a bunch of satchels for soul gems. Got some urns over here. Always nice to have a whole lot of storage, just in case those of you that love to do everything can store all the stuff that you need. And then over here, looks like we may have the blacksmithing area / storage room. In fact, it's looking more so like a trophy room, which is kind of cool to see. The only reason I referenced blacksmith is I said most of this stuff over here is probably crafting, but it seems to me that the smithing is somewhere else, probably outside if I had to guess. I think we actually passed it, so we'll check it out on the way out of the house. But armor mannequins and functioning weapon racks, always nice to see in custom home mods. But let's continue to move through, shall we? And let's see, what else do we have? So we have the grand dining room right here, and it seems that's the end of the upper floor. Now, there's a few lower doors in order, that we need to check out, but there was a door right here that we also need to look at. This is probably, yes, a guest bedroom or a follower's bedroom, if I had to guess. Yes, so you can't actually sleep in that one, so it's most likely a follower's bedroom or one of the NPCs that are within this home. Probably one of their bedrooms, but this looks to be the food preparation area. Got 2 ovens, Jesus criminy. So I guess if you want to make everything, you can do that, but Hedinor Silanthius, that's a hell of a name. Got a couple ovens over here. Very, very nice. Got our cooking pot, as well as a whole bunch of storage and static decor. I love the static decor, it just looks so nice. So nice. I wish every single player home had that, but not all of them do. But let's see, what else do we have up here? I believe that's everything that we have from upstairs. So let's continue to head downstairs, and we'll investigate the sound of the barking, which is coming from this little guy. Look at how cute he is. Look at that face. A face of a really gross thing. A domesticated Durzog, or whatever that is. That is absolutely terrifying. Fucking nightmare fuel. Bunch of wardrobes over here. Kind of nice to have. This is most likely a children's bedroom, if I had to guess. Hence why this thing is it stands at the door to protect the kids inside of here. But yes, these beds are far too small for my big ass to be laying on. So, probably a children's bedroom. Kind of nice to have. Big play area over here. Very, very cool. Always nice to see how different mod authors make different rooms. Very cool to see. Now, there's a few other doors down here. We got 1 and 2. Let's start with the right door, shall we? Because this is our master bedroom slash bathroom, I believe. No, this is the bathroom. Not sure exactly why there's a stone bed in here, but that's okay. But the one thing that I love about this is obviously the bathtub. If you've watched me for any type or any, duration of time, you'll know that I'm a sucker for bathtubs, especially the Witcher style bathtubs right there. But the big sauna right here is what makes it for me. You got a big stone chair that you can sit in with a person right next to you and just soak your problems away with a big fountain right here. Really, really cool water feature. I love that so much. And then a bunch of linens and stuff drying in here. And then last but not least, it seems that this will most likely be the master bedroom. A big hearth inside of here with a whole bunch of linens. Nice big study right here for those of you that want to, balance your checkbooks, plan your next assassination, etc., etc. You know how it goes. Big wardrobes right here with our big double bed. Very, very nice. And a whole lot of static decor to make the world go round. So guys, I do believe that that's everything that the inside of the home has to offer. So let's go and take a quick glance and a quick check and make sure we didn't miss anything outside and see what we got. Alright, so here we are outside. Let's see if there's any smithing outdoors. There's a little tent right here, but it doesn't seem to me that there's any smithing. Let's check behind the house, perhaps. Anything back here? Is this still part of my house? No, that's a Kwama mine. Interesting. Got Kwama eggs right there. I'll take one, thanks. But do keep in mind that this is a village, which means the smithing is actually down the road a little bit at the blacksmith. So if we take a look at this, we have our Blacksmith Forge over here, workbench. We've also got the smelter, and then where's the grindstone and tanning rack is right there. And then the grindstone is probably somewhere around here. I'm just blind. Oh, it's right here. I knew I was missing it. But overall, guys, I think it's just such a charming little place. It's such a well put together town that I think should have already been here to begin with in Skyrim. And I think the mod author did a wonderful job integrating this into the town of Solstheim, or into the whole of Solstheim. But if you guys want these insects, it's actually part of Prismatic Insects as well as TLS Insectopia. And then in order to get back to Windhelm and in order to get to Solstheim, guys, the best way to do it would be to be right here and just walk through the trapdoor and you're in Solstheim. So guys, I very much hope you enjoyed today's little mod showcase. And guys, I will see you in the next video.